Greetings, everyone. Once again, I'm Richard Taylor coming back with another video concerning the Wayne County Sheriff Department and an investigation that was reported on as early as yesterday. Somebody sent me this news article from WRAL, so I'm going to read a little bit of it to you. A Wayne County deputy has been placed on leave after the FBI searched his home. The Wayne County Sheriff's Office confirmed agents searched the home of Deputy Charles Shaeffer on Tuesday. A department spokesperson said Shaeffer was placed on administrative leave after the search. WRAL News called Shaeffer, who declined to comment on the search of his home, but said he was not aware of any active charges against him. The search comes as the FBI has been investigating alleged corruption in Wayne County Sheriff's Office for more than a year, leaving some residents concerned. I am one of those some residents. Nevertheless, a spokesman said the Sheriff's Office hadn't been given a reason for the search and directed WRAL News to the FBI. WRAL News asked the Wayne County Sheriff's Office if the search was connected to the FBI investigation from 2022. Now, they also said that the news reported on the federal investigation in May of 2022. At the time, the Sheriff's Office confirmed the investigation was ongoing, calling it a federal investigation involving old cases that were handled by a prior employee. Now, I want to stop right there because this once again concerns me. If you have followed my channel, my YouTube channel, for any length of time, you would be aware of the several videos that I've made documenting misconduct, by the sheriff and also the police in Wayne County. Everyone, I think, saw the video where the teacher from Southern Wayne, Mr. Anthony Williams, was assaulted and manhandled by a sheriff deputy at a Southern Wayne basketball game last year, which had the community in an uproar. And once again, that deputy was not punished for his actions. Actually, Mr. Williams was punished. Also, I documented several incidents. There was another young lady who was beaten by the police last year, the sheriff's office last year, and we filed a complaint, but once again, we've heard nothing from that. Also, the police the Wayne County Sheriff Department is suspected in the death of Mr. William Ingram approximately 2 years ago, where they were the last one to see him alive while transporting him to and from a mental health facility, as well as several Wayne County Sheriff deputies were involved in the death of James Spruill a while back. And there are so many instances and situations that I've reported on, and it calls for concern because even when we were at the press conference concerning Mr. Williams, the posture and the stature of the members of the sheriff department was almost like, okay, yeah, we did it, so what are you going to do about it? And that's the attitude that I see in a lot of these law enforcement personnel, where they feel that they are above reproach. Now, shout out to those, once again, law enforcement who do their job with equity, honor, integrity, courage, valor, bravery, respect, equality, all of those good things that I believe they're sworn an oath to do to protect and serve. But there is a content of these officers who, once again, feel like they are above the law. And the problem with the system is every time I go down there to file a complaint, they tell me that, okay, well, yeah, we're going to give this to our department, our internal department. I said, okay, well, what's going to happen next? Well, we're going to review it, and they're going to make a decision. So I'm basically asking them, so this complaint is not going to leave this building, and they said no. So it will be beyond logic. It would be beyond logic for us to think that the police are going to police themselves. Or admit that, their officers did anything wrong. And that is the problem with local town law enforcement like this. So that's why I'm thankful for this investigation from an outside source, which is the FBI. And hopefully they will bring some light shed some light, but also bring criminal charges on those who are perpetrating crime, not only in their performance of duties, but also their crime to citizens as well. I think the 2022 investigation was concerning an officer, Mr. Mike Cox. And from reports, he was alleged in drug trafficking, falsifying things, and being involved in all type of unscrupulous behavior. Once again, we have no results or conclusion to that matter. So I'm making this video for those of you people who feel like that these officers are beyond reproach, are 100% right in everything that they do. I just detailed an incident where I left Gold's Gym and two police officers were parked in the parking lot by my car. I walked right past them. They did not look me in the eye. They would not, even pay me any attention, even though I was 5 feet away from them. And as soon as I drive off in my car and get, through the parking lot about to turn onto the main street, the officer rushes up behind me and turns on his lights. And I didn't stop because it was a dark road, but when I almost got to the place that I was intending to stop, this officer pulled back and he hit the lights and he turned off, which made me think that it was some nefarious action going on because he wanted to start me in a dark place, but didn't continue to stop or proceed with the stop. Now, everybody, so a couple of people said, well, he may have had another call. He may have done something. He may have been in the wrong place at the wrong time. No, there's no logical reason to not look at that situation as this police was intentionally harassing, targeting me, profiling me, and for lack of a better word, just screwing with me. Because he seen me walk out of the gym. I hadn't committed a crime. So why would you wait till I get in my car and drive and then, come and put the lights on me? Now, there's no explanation for that besides the fact that he was pretty much screwing with me. So, due to my experiences with Wayne County law enforcement, I've been dealing with this for 30 years since I was the age of 18, and just being stopped constantly. Officer Powers, Officer Moe, Officer Meeks, and several others would just stop me anytime they saw me, whether I was doing wrong or not. So there's a knowledge of some experience that I have that leads me to have this perception or have this this truth that these officers are sometimes abusing their power. They are sometimes involved in criminal activities. They're drug users, they're alcoholics, they're drug dealers in some case. So I just want the public to be aware of this ongoing investigation. I don't have any information on what this is about with the Officer Shaeffer, but I do have much other information that has been revealed about a lot of these deputies, officers, and the like. So I just want the public to be aware. Hopefully, because this is a public official, I feel that the information should be public, and that the sheriff should not decline to speak on what's going on, because we as the public have a right to know what our officers who are being paid by our tax monies are involved with. So keep an eye on this story. I am just sure that there's more to come in this investigation, because once again, I think that the sheriff department and the police officers are one of the biggest gangs in this county, but also throughout the nation, because they have this thin blue line, whereas if one officer does something, the quote unquote good officer is compelled not to say anything, because they will be targeted, they will be ostracized, and it just goes against everything that the police have been taught and trained to do. So hopefully Mr. Shaeffer will, the charges will come out on what he's involved in, and hopefully maybe he will, own up to those things, but also other officers will see this and begin to perform their duties with the equity that they have sworn to uphold and protect. Peace. This has been Richard Taylor. Stay tuned for more videos. I'm out.